but your hands are colder, colder. There's no beating coming from your wooden chest. Frozen grin, a mannequin. When I get closer, I can see the strings that underneath your vest. If you can cry real tears, then you're gonna cry them all for me. If you can feel real fears, then I'm gone.
Alright, let's do this, you guys. My face is more broken out than it's ever been. This is so lovely. But it's real life. This is just how it goes. So I'm actually going to start off with my skincare because I have something really cool to share with you guys. So this is actually what I want to share with you guys. I got this off from Octoly, and this is the Real Techniques limited edition base set. This is awesome. I showed you guys this on Snapchat a while ago, but I really want to use this, and I highly recommend checking this out, you guys, because this comes with like everything that you need. Everything. So if you start from here, you get a spatula, which you can get for like the ends of your moisturizers or down into thin jars or thin foundation jars, which is what I'll be using it for today. And then you also get a roller ball, which has the metallic end here, so you can use it with your eye creams. Awesome, and something that someone like me needs. And then you get this, which kind of looks like a foundation brush, which I'm sure you can use it as that, but it's also for moisturizers and stuff like that, which I'm going to be using it for today. And then you also get the lovable sponge. We all love it. But then they have a stand for it now. Like, this is awesome. And this makes me really happy. So you get this whole set, and it's limited edition, so it's probably not going to be out there for very long. I'm not really sure where to find it except for at Real Techniques. I have not seen it in Ulta or anything. I'm sure they'll probably get it soon, though. So keep an eye out for it, you guys. This is one worth having. I mean, most of us already have all of the brushes that we want or need from Real Techniques. This everybody needs. Everybody needs this. It'll be easy to set this in here once it's dry, but even when it's wet, it works too. That way, if your beauty blender is wet, then it won't be touching anything that is gross and has bacteria on it and stuff like that. So that is awesome and makes me feel special. So I'm going to start off by going in with the Elfrida. This is their hyaluronic acid serum. I love this so much, which you probably just saw the video on, but this stuff is my life right now. My life. It smells so good too. This cat, knock it off! Now I'm going to go in with the Soap of Glory, and this is their Puffy Eye Attack. It's their Hydrogel Turbo Boost. I really like using this. I kind of jump back and forth between like eye gels and stuff, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this and set it down. Down where I need you. And then I'm going to take the Real Techniques, and this is their Under Eye Reviver, and this is heavy. I did not think that this was going to be as heavy as it is, but oh, and it's so cold. This is going to be like my new best friend. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Elfrida, and this is just their facial moisturizer, if I can say it right. And I just use this as part of my daytime routine. Then I'm going to go in with the Prep Brush. And the bristles feel a little bit cheap on this one, but I think it's because it's supposed to. Because it's for moisturizers and stuff, so. This will just make it very easy to set things down, just like with, ooh, a foundation brush. And then you can rub in the excess. Now that I have my base down, and I am loving that Real Techniques base set so far, maybe my new best friend, I'm going to go in with this primer. This is from Studio Gear, and this is their Prime Object Skin Perfecting Face Primer. As winter has come, I've actually been more dry, oily in my T-zone, but still dry everywhere else, which is insane to me. Insane. But this works so good because it's like silicone-y. Silicone-y. But it feels like silk on my face. And I've noticed that when I use this, my makeup doesn't look cakey. So I'm like, okay, save my life. So for foundations, I want to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. And then I'm also going to use that Real Techniques spatula here. And I'm going to go into the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse because it's almost gone. And I can't squeeze any more out, but there's a little bit left. And I just can't waste it. I usually do waste it. not gonna lie. But this is a little bit too dark for my skin right now. But I like to mix it with the Urban Decay All Nighter, and it works. So let's see here. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. I can get so many uses out of this. Thank you, Real Techniques. Thank you. I'm gonna have to clean that up. I get to use my second bottle of Urban Decay All Nighter, you guys. I love it so much. I don't think I'll ever go without this foundation. It's expensive as all hell, but come on out. But it's so good. It's just so good. Alright, now let's try to cover up all this acne mess that I've just been getting lately. It's insane because I've never broken out like this bad in my life. And I was talking to my doctor. He was doing some research online. You know, anything and everything to just be like, well, what am I doing wrong here? And come to find out, let me do my neck here first. I can't talk. But come to find out that when you're pregnant, your androgen levels, which is a hormone that causes acne and can cause acne in acne people. That made no sense, but you know what I mean. It rises incredibly. So if you're already acne prone, then you're going to get a whole lot more. And I never was actually acne prone until not too long ago. Lovely. So usually now I set my face, but I've actually been trying something different where I don't set it until after I've done my concealer too. And I don't do my concealer until after I've done my eyes. So let's move on to that. It just seems to give it a little bit more time to like settle in my skin and dry. Works better. I'm going to go in with the Billion Dollar Brows Micro Brow Pencil and do some eyebrow work. I'll skip ahead for you guys because this could get bad. Alright, so I just did a bunch of stuff and didn't even know that I wasn't recording. So, I finished my brows. I put the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel on it to try to control this mess. And then I went in with the Urban Decay Primer Potion and just set my lids. So today I want to use another one of the Deck of Scarlet palettes because I got another one that came in and I'm so excited about it. This one is curated by Sandra Deluxe, I believe, and the packaging on this is gorgeous. The other one was just a flat black matte. This, I love this so much. Now this is their January and February. You can get this palette, which is kind of like a palette, a whole makeup look in a palette. It comes with an eyeliner and a lip liner as well. And you can get it monthly or bi-monthly or anything like that. So I will leave all the information down below along with the video that I did on this that has all of the information about the service. So I will leave all of that down below if you guys want to check it out. But this is really, really cool. And if you have some favorite YouTubers, it's the thing to get. It's the thing to get. So this is what the palette looks like this time, which is awesome. You get a nude, a dark red lippy, you get a bronzer and a highlighter, and then you get a shimmer red, a matte red, and a black. And you also get a red lip liner as well as a black eyeliner. So I'm really loving this. It's just I don't think that I can do one look myself with this palette just because of personal preference. So I'm going to go back and forth between this palette and Belfier. And we're going to try to figure out a very pretty look because Niki's just winging it. So I'm going to go into my Belfier palette here first, and this is a palette that I created myself. You can always create this if you buy enough shadows. They give you the palette for free. And I'm going to go in with the Morphe E27 brush. I actually like this Morphe brush. And I'm going to go into Toffee up here and just start my transition. And then I'm going to go into this color here and just lightly deepen up the crease just a little tiny bit. Since we're going to be playing with a little bit of red here, which I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous about. But why not? Why not jump out of our comfort zone here and see what kind of mess we can make? Now I'm actually going to go in with my finger to this color up here, and I'm just going to set that down on the lid, more on the inner corner here. Oh god, I love Belfier. Alright, now I'm going to take this middle matte red, which is gorgeous. That is such a sexy red color. And I'm going to slowly start packing that on the outer corner of my eye. Ooh. And then I'm going to take another blending brush and I'm just going to slowly start blending my transition and this red color together in the crease. And if you need to, if you're trying to recreate this, but I'm going to, you know, add more, keep blending, add more, keep blending. It's a process, but this red is extremely pigmented, extremely easy to work with, and so blendable. I'm loving this so far. Now I'm also going to take a tiny bit of that black and just deepen up the outer V just a tad. Just a tad. And when you're working with black, you really want to go very, very slow. Just a tiny, tiny bit of black. And then blend it out as much as you can, and then go back in with more if you need it. Black is forgiving on our body when we wear it in clothes, but it's not forgiving on your face when you wear it with makeup. Now I'm actually going to take the highlighter out of the Deck of Scarlet palette, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone as a highlight. Ooh, this is pretty. Now I'm going to go in with my Frankenstein creation, the e.l.f. Precision eyeliner wand, and the L'Oreal Linear liquid. Now I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. I've been loving this so much. And just put it all over my face. And then I'm going to blend it out. And for setting my face now, I'm going to set my face and my under eye and everywhere I use my concealer with the same product because I've been loving it that much. This is from Catrice. It's their Prime and Fine mattifying, right? Mattifying? Why does that sound weird to me? Powder that's waterproof and transparent. So I've been loving this. So I'm just going to use my Mikasa F100 powder brush and just set my face everywhere. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. tapered, small tapered brush. And I'm just going to go underneath my concealer with this. And the Catrice powder. It's just so good. Now I'm going to go in with the Deck of Scarlet eyeliner, and this is in Anarchy, which is a long wear eyeliner, and it's just in black. And I'm going to line my lower lash line. I have to say, I really don't care for the Deck of Scarlet eyeliners. They're never really pigmented enough. I have to use something else. So I'm going to go in with the Essence Gel Eyeliner, and this is in Black Blaze. And I'll use this. Oh yeah. Much better. Now I'm going to pop on these Flutter lashes, and I use the, which is so disgusting right now, the Strip Lash Adhesive from Kiss. You can find it at Walmart. It is the best I've ever used. So I'm just going to hurry up and pop these on. Alright, and while my eyelashes are drying, I'm going to go back into the Belfier palette, and I'm going to use these two eyeshadows here that I use for my transition and just sweep them underneath my eyeliner. Don't forget the O face. And then I'm going to take this e.l.f. smudge brush and the middle matte red right here, and I'm going to do the same thing. Just smudge it underneath the lash line. This is such a beautiful red color. I am loving this color. I was going to use a little bit of the black too, but I think I'm just going to leave it like that because I really like that. But then I'm going to go in with that highlighter again, the highlight here, out of the Deck of Scarlet, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the inner corner. This highlight is everything. It's so gorgeous. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Catrice Glam and Doll. This is something that a lot of people have been talking about and raving up. I don't see the hype on it so far, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, now the bronzer that is in the Deck of Scarlet palette is shimmery, and I don't really do shimmer bronzers for my face. So what I'm going to do is go in to the Tarteist Pro Glow, which is like my best friend. It's so dirty. And I'm going to go into Sculpt, and I'm going to start sculpting my face. I'm going to use the Real Techniques contour brush. I love this. It's perfect. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. Angled Foundation brush, and this is what I use to contour my nose with. Now for blush, I have a new baby, and I'm so excited about it, and I got this from Octoly, and I could not be happier to try this out. This is from a company called Idun Minerals, if I'm saying that right. It could be Idun, I'm not sure. But this is their pressed mineral blush in Have Torn 021. I love these. Oh, it's like a little apple. Look at It's a little apple, and I love it so much, and I love the case. This is not a cheap blush. It's gorgeous, so I'm so excited to try this out. And I'm going to use the Morphe E3. Might be a little weird, but we do what we want. It's a lightly shimmered blush. Lightly shimmered. You guys know, you know how I feel about a good blush. Oh, welcome to the family. Welcome. I think I might have overdone it on the blush, but who cares? This is gorgeous. You guys need to check out this site. Yeah, I need more. I need more. Alright, and I'm going to go into that Deck of Scarlet and that highlighter, and that's what I'm going to use as a highlight today. It's not like going to kill you some aliens blinding, but it is there and it is pretty. And lately, this is the exact kind of highlighter that I have been looking for. I mean, you can see it, and it's nice, but it's not overboard. Oh, I love this. It's so pretty. I'm loving that highlighter. Loving it. Now I'm going to go in with my Scandinavia Makeup Finishing Spray, and I'm just going to spray this before we do the lip. Whew. And this just helps melt it all together and doesn't make things look so cakey. So I'm sitting here thinking nude or red, nude or red, nude or red. I think I'm going to go in with the nude, but that red is just catching my eye. And the red is what the lip liner goes with, but oh, this nude though. I like that. I always love a good nude, and you can really change up the lip color. So I am loving this look. If you guys want to know everything that I used, if you missed some, everything will be down below in the description box for you. Make sure you check it out. I hope that you guys liked this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.